Good evening, everyone. My name is Mo. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, FPL INKLING. Well, this channel is designed just to discuss Fantasy Football Premier League, weekly tips, hints, and future newses and transfers that are made, and any guidance and tips that I can provide you in terms of what I believe will be the best tips moving forward in regards to how we can maximise our returns for Fantasy Premier League. It's a game, just a bit of background, I started about 5 years ago. Didn't have a clue what the game was when I started. However, it became more familiar and it became part of my weekly tasks, and I look forward to every weekend how I can get in terms of maximum points, how I can beat my friends, and how I can come top in terms of the leagues that I participate in. So at the moment, at this year, I know we are already halfway through or over halfway through the season when we've already completed week 23 and we're now going to go into week 24 for Premier League. In regards to my position at the moment this season, I am ranking around 1.2 million. So it's fluctuated around 800,000 to 1.2 mil recently. I did have a few injuries to Danny Ings and other players, which did dampen my overall ranking. However, I have picked it up recently, so I have been able to bring it back from about the 1.4 mil mark to about 1.2. I did the last week. I got 66 points, which was above average. I was quite satisfied. However, Calvert-Lewin scoring on the last minute of the game against United, getting him 12 points. Helped a lot of fantasy managers and in regards to their points, and kind of allowed me not to actually gain too much advantage. However, I did fall by about 12,000, but the aim is, I am above average, and the aim is now to maximise my returns over the next couple of weeks, which are going to be double game weeks, which I'm aware of. So I have tinkered my team and taken a few hits in regards to that. So let me tell you the two transfers that I did this week. I had one free transfer, which meant that I have lost 4 points. So I'm starting the week -4. I firstly made a transfer for Cancelo, and I swapped him with Aaron Wan-Bissaka as they are playing West Brom. And Shaw and Wan-Bissaka have done really well recently in terms of clean sheets or goal returns and assists. So I think we're in a very good position for them to get a good return for this week ahead. I also made a transfer for Gundogan, and I swapped him with Smith Rowe. I wasn't playing Smith Rowe. My formation was 3-4-3. However, I've now decided to go 3-5-2 as Gundogan. He's been the best player, and it's quite difficult to keep him out of the squad. I am going to bench Danny Ings this week. I'm going to play Bamford. The reason why I do still have Ings in the team, I think it's going to be double game week for Southampton next week. So in regards to maximising his returns, that's going to be my aim. Once that's completed, I will be transferring him out. In terms of my own future plans, I am going to be making 3 transfers in the next coming weeks, which will be Antonio from West Ham. I will be transferring him with Danny Ings. Jesus will be transferred for Aguero once fit, and Sterling will be transferred back to De Bruyne once fully fit. That was the transfer I made for Sterling, so it will be back to normal what it was before. So I am playing the 3-5-2 formation this week. I have Martinez in goal, as he's been my goalkeeper for the whole season. I've got Matty Cash in defence, along with the 2 United fullbacks. I've got Sterling as captain because it's a double game week, so I'd like to maximise his points return. I've got Son, who's been in there from day one, Fernandes, Grealish, and Gundogan. And up front, I have Bamford, who's been in rich goal-scoring form. He's performed really, really well. Leeds are very aggressive, and they will continue to play aggressive. And they're away at Arsenal. Arsenal haven't had the best of defence recently after a good spell of having back-to-back clean sheets. So I think that'll be a good goal return for Bamford. And we've got Jesus, who I know he might not be a guaranteed starter for both games, but I believe that when he does come on, he will get you a return. For example, like Liverpool set up the goal for Foden in the last goal that they scored, and he also has scored in the FA Cup yesterday against Swansea. So that's my team. My aim is to be above average. Like to aim to about 60 to 70 points. More, it would be great. And the aim is to get a good result at the end of the week. So thank you, everyone. Please feel free to give me some likes, subscribe to my channel, and let me know how we've done. Have a lovely evening, and I'll speak to you next week.